The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Cut. Black 20.
Tight end motioning left.
What's up?
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
6. From the 29. Here's second and 6.
White 20. What?
Throwing here is gone. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick fourth down.
7 yards. Brings up fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Come on, set. 60, ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 25-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shot, 17. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Packers 7, Lions nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
So go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
180.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Goff. That's caught downfield by Tesla. And he will get into the end zone. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Lions. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Set, red, cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That plug, good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A big gainer for Green Bay. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Now on a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Fit, ready.
Love to throw. Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's got another one. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. He has come out of the gate smoking. His 3rd touchdown, all in this opening quarter of play.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Packers 21, Lions 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's gone. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Packers Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Here we go. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
So after one, it's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Green, jack. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alex McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead.
Line 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Goff to throw on first down. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Love to throw it on first down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
First down 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Whirling.
Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. He's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
180.
Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready, set. Field, black. Ready. Yellow, ready.
Throwing is Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Al-Quadin Muhammad in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
33. Hut.
On 2nd down, Love. Forced to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 35 yards.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Down. Set.
Now Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Red
line.
cycle. Here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Love. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Complete.
Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first
Goff to throw. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
As a quarterback, understanding where you are in the situation of the game is critical to playing at a high level. In this case, yes, he suffers the sack, but a couple yards deeper, it would have resulted in a safety.
On second down, Goff. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
and goal at the 4-yard line.
Set. 52 blue. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready. Yellow. Ready.
Love. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
60 red. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
17. 17. 17. We go tonight. 20.
They'll go play action with Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
14.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. That goes for 58. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
Down. Set. Cut.
Here's Love to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming.
Ready.
But